Who are you going to vote for in this election?
Well, Donald Trump, because if he loses, he will be running again in 4 years. And then he will have lost 4 successive elections for us. And you know, truthfully, I really like his choice of J.D. Vance, which I had recommended back in May. Can't trust Trump as far as I can throw him, but I do trust J.D. Vance to care about the left behind people.
Well, just to give people an update, in 2018 you wrote a book called In Trump We Trust, E Pluribus Awesome. What happened?
No, that was 2016. That was the campaign.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. What happened?
Yeah. Well, he didn't keep any of his promises. And by the way, it's a great book. I stand by the book. I wish Republican politicians would read it. I gave a copy to some of my favorite Republicans, and you know, inscribed it, but you have to actually do it. I do think the 2016, 15, 16 Trump campaign, it was one of the greatest campaigns in world history, and in part because it really changed the Republican Party to a party I preferred, and that is, instead of just lots of permanent, useless foreign wars and tax cuts, tax cuts, tax cuts, it was about, well, 3 things: immigration, trade, no more pointless foreign wars. And I've been waiting to vote for that basket of issues, it feels like my entire life. Also, just a lot of the things, not talking about your family. Please drop the family biographies. Please stop invoking Ronald Reagan. He was president, you know, 1,000,000 years ago. The world looked different then. So all of these, and oh, I'm optimistic, that thing that they all got, I guess, from Reagan. And I pointed out that, no, when Reagan ran in 1980, he was very far from optimistic. He was viciously attacking Jimmy Carter. No one wants to know about your family. Stop with that crap. Oh, and the up from the bootstrap stories, you know, the John Kasich with the postman father and Rubio with the bartender. Can you please just tell us what you're going to do for the country? And so I loved, you know, Trump coming out and saying, yeah, I'm rich and I'm going to fix the country. But the main reason, and if you read the book, by the way, I make it very clear that personally Trump is an awful person. We are making an exception this one time because we need a wall on the border.